Wish your gaming laptop was more like a widescreen gaming monitor? Lenovo's Legion Pro Rollable concept may have you covered. Check this out. At its smallest, this laptop is 16 inches, but it can expand not once but twice, stopping at a midpoint along the way, so you can get 21.5 inches or up to 23.8 inches of pure screen real estate. That goes from a 16:10 aspect ratio at its smallest to a somewhat awkward 21:9 aspect ratio at its widest. Now this is a concept laptop, so everything about how it looks and functions is subject to change if and when this becomes a real retail product, which may not even happen. Right now it's built on top of the Legion 7 Pro, an existing gaming laptop from Lenovo, but that could change in the future, as could the components. Right now, that laptop maxes out at a Core Ultra 9 processor and an RTX 5090 GPU, but if and when this ever became a real product, the specs could be completely different. If that's years down the line, new GPUs and CPUs are likely to be on the market, so the specs aren't really important right now. It's really all about this screen. The resolution on this thing right now is set to 3348 by 1280, a kind of wacky resolution, obviously, for a screen that looks like this. The idea is this automatically adapts as it expands and shrinks. Right now, it's just set to one resolution, so it doesn't cut off the sides, but Lenovo was explaining to me that if this, continues to be developed down the line, the idea is that as you adjust and make it smaller and wider, the resolution will know to change so that it adjusts your icons, it doesn't cut anything off the sides. Right now, I was manually messing with the resolution. It's kind of chopping things off at either end when I change it. Even with Windows recommended resolution, it doesn't quite know how to handle the screen that is dynamically adjusting its own width on you. But you can check around here. The back has some fun RGB lighting on the ventilation. This is something we're seeing in the new designs. Good port options. It's very chunky. This I should mention. It's pretty heavy to hold. That extra, basically doubling up on the screen inside is definitely adding a bit of weight to the system. So if this was to become a real product, it is not exactly the most portable option, but you don't really expect that out of a 16-inch gaming laptop to begin with. Off the cuff, I think this is a really cool idea. Gamers love widescreen monitors. It's really become a trend. Games themselves don't always play nicely with them. That depends a lot on different game support. So that probably goes double for something like this if this was to become a real product, because it's not always something you can rely on how well a game will adapt to a widescreen resolution. But in practice, Lenovo is probably going to settle on something that will play nice with games, or at least if that dynamic adjustment works as it should, the game will know how to handle that. We've seen this panel technology before. Lenovo has an existing ThinkBook model on the market that expands vertically. We also saw another concept here at CES that rolls over the top. So this panel technology is being used again here, this time to go horizontal. The screen itself, it is OLED, it does look nice. It does have this sort of consistent issue where there's the dimple in the screen where sort of the hinges. That's something we saw with the smartphones, the first generation of those phones that fold and flip. There's that bevel, that dimple. You can kind of see light reflect off it funny. Not something you especially want during a gaming experience either. So that's another thing that would have to be ironed out if this was to be brought to market as a real product. So just like Lenovo's other concept and existing products, I hope to see more iteration on this down the line. I think there's a lot of different user experiences that could benefit from this. Some gamers are probably really excited by the idea of this. Rather than have a second monitor with you, have to plug your laptop into a big monitor. 16 inches isn't enough for some people, so this is a really interesting first step, and I'd like to see it iterated on further. Thank you so much for watching. Check out all of our coverage at PCMag.com.